The burrito blockhead cometh.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Blokees Transformers Action Edition Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here we have a lovely shot of Megs looking all fierce. We have Crimson, and we have Laserbeak. Chest and eyes have lights that can glow. No brush required, no glue required, no cutters required. You kind of need cutters though. 237 pieces, Action Edition, bloody, bloody, bloody Transformers. On this side we have Megs. On this side we have more of Megs doing things. Up top we have Megs Beyond Infinity, the Legend of Cybertron. On the bottom, worst thing stuff. Warning, don't eat anything in this box. That can be very bad for you, by the way. On the back of the box you have some more obligatory product shots, things, stuff, and things, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Action Edition Megatron from Blokees, and yeah, this is another one of their big model kits, and again, you get a bunch of these, you clip out the parts, you snap it all together, and when it's all said and done, you end up with this lovely Megs that stands before you, and yeah. Very cool design here. But let's get in closer so we can take a look not at that mega crotch, at the mega noggin. There's the mega noggin. You can see, pretty good looking there. And it's sculpted for Megs. He's got his eyebrows there and everything. And the eyes are done a transparent red for the light up gimmick. You can still kind of tell they're red. And the Decepticon symbol is actually transclearant. You'll be able to see that a bit better once we get the lights going, but it's done a transclearant purple. And his whole body is done in a, it's silver-ish. It's not silver, but it's silver. But it still looks quite nice. You got all the details there in his abs. You got the red sides there. His big old fusion cannon. You've got a little blue lens there on the end. Kind of gunmetal gray that peeks out. We'll see a little bit more of that later. And a nice red on the inside of the legs. Get some nice details going on. Some big old feeties. Even the bottoms of the feet have some detail. And moving up the back. Got some gunmetal gray. The mega booty. And the barrel there on the back. But yeah, overall, a pretty cool looking Megs. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm gonna tell you. So the head and the base of the neck is on a ball joint, so you have all kinds of wiggly-waggly. Can do all that. Can do all that. You can't look up too far, otherwise you'll pop his head off, but you can look up some. You can look down. It can do a full 360. You get lots of wiggly-waggly you got there. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out at 2 points. It moves in the shoulder and at the base of the shoulder itself. So you got that going on. Butterfly joint. I always forget butterfly joints, but yes, arms do move forward and back. Some, you get bicep rotation. You do have a double jointed elbow, and you have to like extend the forearm down, and then you can get that double jointed elbow going. You don't get like full range of movement, but still you get some extra movement out of it, which is nice, and you can just kind of compress that back up. The wrists are on the ball joints. You have rotation. You're wiggly waggly. You have posable fingies here. The thumb is on a ball joint, and that's pretty much it, I think. Yes. Yeah, just making sure, because I actually didn't think the fingers had any articulation, but they do. They actually have a ball joint at the base, and then they have a hinge there, and a hinge there. So you actually have fully posable fingers, and they were like this on the sprue, which blows my mind. You don't have to assemble the fingers. They were on the sprue with joints. I don't know how you do that with injection molding, but okay, that blew my mind. But it does have posable fingers. You do have waist rotation. You get an ab crunch in there as well. As far as the legs, you can move the skirts out of the way. Even the butt plate can move out of the way, so legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward full splits. You got thigh rotation. You do have a double jointed knee. You have good range of movement there. As far as the feet, they can move up, they can move down. You have rotation, of course, only by so much because the side pieces get in the way. And you have ankle tiltage, and you have a toe joint. And even these side panels here, because reasons, they're on a double hinge, and these can just kind of shift up, and you can kind of see some detail in there. But hey, things you can do if you want to do it. Now, as far as accessories go, we get quite a lot of stuff here with Meg. So first thing we get is the base of Display Edge. The Decepticon symbol right there. Same base that Prime came with, except this one comes with the adjustable arm. And this has some soft ratcheting joints. You have a little opening claw there to go around his waist, which is quite nice. So you get that. You also get his big old purple throne, which I think is quite cool. It's got the Decepticon symbol right up there. Some nice detail. Yeah, get his big old throne there, so Megs has somewhere to sit. You also get Laserbeak. And here's Laserbeak, looking quite good. And his neck can move up and down. The head is on a ball joint, so you can move that however you want. The wings can move up and down. His little feeties can move forward and back, and that's all you get articulation-wise with little Laserbeak here, but still cool. Then you get him as well. We also get Crimzeek. We get little Crimzeek right there, done in a transparent yellow. He does have a face. I don't know how you can see it, but he does have a face there. It's kind of like smiling at you. So you get a little Crimzeek. But, hey, Crimzeek, you know what? Can you stand there? Behave. All right. So we also get some weaponry, other than the huge fusion cannon on his arm. We also get his Prime Killing Blaster. Got it purple and silver. We get the Energon Mace, done in a transparent purple, and has multiple joints there. You can kind of pose that how you want. We also get his lightsaber with a lot of purple, just a little bit of gray in there. And the blade is removable if you want. But there you go. You got the lightsaber there. We also get a reflector, just done in black and silver there. Cool. You get a little reflector. We're not done. We get swappable forearm pieces there. So you get alternate what you want to do with his forearms. We do get some alternate Laserbeak legs, and these legs have a post there, so you can have this plugged on Megatron's arm or plug it onto the stand. And speaking of that, we get this little adapter here, and this is for Laserbeak to be displayed on the stand if you would rather have him there. And we get some optional faces, so he just has the regular kind of stern serious face, but he gets also an angry Meg's face, as well as a happy Meg's face. And that is everything you get there with Megs. Now, a cool gimmick here with this fusion cannon is if you pull on the back piece here, the barrel will open up. You can see that got metal gray detailing in there, which is pretty cool. And you can take the barrel off of his back if you want, and you can plug this into the fusion cannon if you want to give it like an extension. Hey, things you can do if you want to do it. And you can remove the plate off of his forearm here and drop everything and plug this one on, and that just reveals a port there, and you can take Laserbeak, you can swap out the leg that has the port on it, and you can plug Laserbeak on, and now Laserbeak can be perched on Meg's arm. And as far as the mace goes, it's just a simple case of popping off his hand and popping in the mace, and you can pose it however you want, and you can swing that thing. And of course you can wield his other weapons, his prime killing gun, his lightsaber, and he can hack, hack, fall, fall, hack, hack, fall, fall, and all of that good stuff. Now, a cool thing about the throne is it can be used for storage. There are ports back here, so you can plug the fusion cannon onto it. Laserbeak's extra legs are on him right now, but you can plug those extra legs back there. Have that going on. Things you can do if you want to do it, but you can also remove the seat. And when you pop this off, there's a little compartment in there, so you can use that to store any unused accessories. So hooray! Hooray for storage! Now, as far as swapping the faces go, that is a bit annoying because you do have to pretty much take the head apart. You have to take this top part off, the side pieces, this back piece here. You have to take this all off just to swap the face. So that's kind of annoying, but you can swap the faces if you want. But we'll dim the lights right now. So we can show off the light up feature now. Just like with Prime, the symbol on the base does have a magnet on it, so you just boop him on the chest. Boop. And you can see his eyes glow a nice red, and a light shines through the Decepticon symbol right there. And he looks all nice and evil, and you just boop again to turn it off. And again, it does time out. After a while, it'll just shut itself off, but still looks pretty cool right there. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Flame Toys G1 Megs. Here he is with the YOLO Park G1 Megs. Here he is with Earthrise Megs. And here he is with the Action Edition Optimus Prime. So you can see how they look together. They look quite good together, so there you go. So there you have the Action Edition Megatron, and yeah, really cool. I actually like this one more than the Prime. I feel like there's a lot more play value here with this kit than with the Prime kit. I feel like there's a lot more to do here, but overall, again, just a fun little build. You know, once it's all said and done, you end up with a really cool figure here. And just like I said with Prime, you know, once you have this all put together, it just feels like a nice, solid figure. Like, these are really well done. These are really good quality. Just super happy with these. And yeah, now that I've had my first taste of Blokees, I feel like I'm gonna fall down this rabbit hole. But hey, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But there you go. Now, I picked mines up from Comic-Con, but you can get Blokees figures from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below, so you can check that out. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Blokees Transformers Action Edition Megatron, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ah, this is nice. Comfy cozy. Comfy cozy. Excuse me, what's going on? Ah, Wave, hi. Yeah, hi, what happened to our couch? Don't tell me the Sharktacon stole it again. No. I just thought I'd make a little change here. What, change? So you got rid of our couch? Well, yeah. I think this makes it a lot more cozy around here. Well, cozy for you? Where am I supposed to sit? Well, I mean, you know, there's over there, the floor, lots of places you can sit. I do not believe this. Well, excuse a bot for wanting to be comfortable.